Good morning, everyone. Thanks for tuning back into Inspiration for Today. In a way, this is a continuation of yesterday's show. And if you didn't see it, I hope you'll go back on YouTube to take a look at it, because we had a lot of fun. In fact, we had so much fun letting Rick, this is another Rick, putt. And he made his putt. So Garth and I, we want to match him. Now, the verse that we're using for these 2 days is out of 1 John chapter 1, verse 7, where it says, and we have fellowship with one another. And that verse is so great because that's one of the reasons there is a church. And if you're not a member of Saddleback, then at your church, always take advantage of the fellowship opportunity, which means time to be together and enjoy each other's company. Well, that's what we're doing, and we have an upcoming golf tournament, and we talked a lot about that yesterday, and we'll make sure that we put up all the information on the flyer in today's show too, so that because we want you to come on out, whether you're a part of our church or not, maybe no church. You come on out. You will have fun. These are nice, good guys. We're playing a scramble, and a scramble just means that the team plays the best shot. So, Garth, you go first.
It's my turn?
So we're going to, Garth and me, you might need to look at yesterday's show to see how well Rick did on the putting. Okay. Now, he says that it breaks a little to the left, so
we'll soon find out.
You do what you can.
This is a definite tester here.
Yes, it is.
This is a knee knocker.
For club championship, probably. It didn't break. Uh-oh, Rick. Uh-oh. That looks good. Oh, my goodness.
Bingo.
Oh, no.
On his second try.
How am I going to? Well, I don't even. I can't even go chase. All right, I'm going to take one.
Okay, your shot.
I'm going to take one. Did that one break at all?
It didn't break at all.
Did not break at all.
Watch your speed,
But I'm
Rick.
going to do this. Now, Laguna Woods, this is not the spiritual side of our show. This is the fun side of our show. But I have to have a practice swing. And then,
just missed it.
It did break.
It's a really good try.
It did break. All right, well, we're going to put, that's a portable hole that we just put over there. But I want to get to know you guys a little bit better. So we're going to switch gears here. That was fun.
That was really good.
That was
an amazing little event we had there.
Oh, we're going to have so much fun at the golf. Garth, why are you spending your time? I know it's not for the money that we're paying you to put this show.
No, it's not for the money.
Because that won't even pay your entry fee.
No.
So why would you do this?
Well, anyway, I teamed up with Rick, and both of us being members of Saddleback Church, Laguna Woods, we decided we would like to promote the men's ministry of Saddleback, Laguna Woods through a golf tournament.
Okay.
We couldn't think of a better format to do that. We couldn't think of a better way to get our beliefs and interests out to people than something as common to most everyone in Laguna Woods as golf is.
Yes. And really, men need something. Yes, we talk to each other and that, but we're better at doing something.
Mm-hmm.
And then that gives us, I guarantee you, when we go to the lunch, which, by the way, tell us what that lunch is again for the folks just watching today.
Okay, after we have our tournament, Tony at the 19 restaurant's going to come over and give us a barbecue buffet lunch at the golf course, at the par 3 course.
Barbecue is one of my top, 5 food groups. Isn't that a food group?
It is
barbecue.
It is a food group, and once a month through our Laguna Woods Men's Club, Tony comes in and supplies a buffet lunch once a month for us, and it's very delicious.
Yeah. And so when we now we're going to be eating lunch, don't you know that men are going to be talking about the shot on
of course.
whatever.
And how putts break.
Yes.
Just like we showed previously. Yeah.
And we were all talking about that number 2 hole on the par 3 course is a challenging hole for any golf course.
It's a very difficult shot because there's a lake right in front of between you where you're hitting the ball on the tee and the green.
It is. I think, well, I know it's the highest rated hole, or in other words, the most difficult hole as judged by the course records.
It'll be a challenge, but it'll be fun trying to get the ball close to the hole.
Yes, yes. Or even just over the, Rick, many of us, the challenge is over the water. And I'm not too worried about closest to the hole myself on that.
But what'll make it fun is it's a 4-man team, so be pulling together to be rooting for each other.
It's so true. So we actually will have fun together, and then, but the purpose behind it is, well, actually 2 purposes. And one is that this verse I read, so those that are a part of the church, they'll get to know each other better. And you know, we're not a huge church in Laguna Woods, but there's probably about 600-700 people that call that this is their church home. And that means, well, we don't quite have half are men, but let's just say there's 300 men. Well, I view it, and I'm so thankful you guys are putting this event on, because the men need to know each other better. I think we might all have some friends, but there's no way with that many that we all know each other. So we're going to make new friends.
It's a really good opportunity to spread our passion for our faith and to have the fellowship with each other and have future events to spread this.
True. It's true. So Garth, how long have you been at Saddleback?
I've been at Saddleback just about 1 year, and I joined a small group about 6 months after that.
Is that right?
And then in talking to Rick, he got interested in the church, and I invited him over to our small group, which he joined.
It's so great.
And we took it from there.
Now, is that a mixed group or just men?
No, it's men and women.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Well, there's pros and cons of both, and over my Christian life, I've been in both. I'm actually not currently in a men's group, and I'd actually like to do that. But anyway, so you like the small group, or how did you?
I really do. I've been a villager at Laguna Woods for 4 years, and now I've been a member at Saddleback Church there at Laguna Woods for 3.5 years.
Great.
I was in a small Bible group for about a year. It disbanded. Now Garth invited me to be in his, so I'm really anxious to continue to do that.
Yeah. Well, that's neat, Garth, that you liked it well enough to feel free to invite your friend.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So small groups are just groups of people that get together to study the Bible and pray for each other. I mean, I know that's a simplification a little bit, but that's, don't you think?
Yeah, and when I joined Saddleback Church, they told me the Saddleback Church is small groups. That's what Saddleback Church really is. And so I volunteered my recreation room in my building at Laguna Woods to host the small group. And we've had 5 permanent members, and a couple have come in and out. And this will be our 6th permanent member. So we have a really solid group of people, and we've gotten to know each other very well over the past year.
You don't know how those kind of stories warm my heart. Because for me, that is what church is about. I know most of us think of, and it is good that we get together on Sundays and have the large group, but it's not where we get to interact with what our life is about.
Sure.
It's in these small groups, and so that's just absolutely wonderful, and that you're using the facility that you have.
Yeah.
Really for the Lord's glory. So, well, men, thank you for these 2 days. Thank you for the work that you're doing. And as Rick encouraged you all yesterday, get your application in. This event may sell out. We hope it does in a way, but we want you to be a part of it. So fill that out, email Rick, and tune in again tomorrow. We have another fun show, although I don't know if it can be as fun as this one. Okay, bye, everyone.